Oh, let me see if I can find it. There it is. By the way, I'd like to point out that the devs added that. Thank you, Owlcat. Boop. So what we're looking for here, is that when I talk to Nerissa after the fight coming up, I should be able to give her the briar. That's going to be the big check. So as long as she takes the briar, then we are good to go. Now, Owlcat did say that they went ahead and made sure the save works, which is awesome. However, this is also a gigantic game. So if something does go wrong, I'm not really going to fault them for it, because what they're doing is frankly amazing anyway. So, yeah. We're going to go ahead and drop the difficulty, because again, we already beat the game on hard yesterday. So we're just going to drop it to easy right now, so we can kind of get to this part quick. So we can play more and hang out and drink beer. All right, here we go.
You. The mistress punished me for failing
Stop
to
attacking me, I
deal
won't
with
hurt you.
Think not of me.
Here she comes.
Hound. You have run so long to finally meet your mistress.
Okay, here we go. I'm not here to kill you, but to stop you and heal you if there's any hope of that.
What hope do you speak of? There isn't any in the world, nor was there ever. Evil and sorrow are masters of our lives. Let's get this over with. Either I kill you and get the last grain of dust for the apology, or you kill me and carry the memory of Nerissa and her despair with you for the rest of your brief life.
I'm really gonna miss hearing her voice. I can't wait for the next game that we get Amelia Tyler in. Evil only begets more evil, but there must be a way to stop it. Trust me, stop. A battle will not solve or help anything.
Oh, if only you could know.
Okay. Oh, we have to fight her.
I am.
I think. No, we don't. Wait. What? Uh-oh. Everything around shudders with the scream of 1,000 voices, silence but trembling. You watch a tiny dot of light, a grain, appear above the apology and slowly fall down. Ah, here we go.
Kingdom.
Here we go.
My own kingdom.
Oh, she opted not to fight at all. Oh, wow.
The 1,000th grain for the apology.
Here we go. This is the moment of truth. I want to return what's been taken from you.
I looked for it for such a long time. So long that I forgot why I needed it. But you, why do you want to return what I lost to me?
Because I care about you, and if there's a chance, even 1 in 1,000, to return your heart to you, Nerissa, I want to take it.
Is that what I think it is? Is that what I feel, or could feel? What's been taken from me, can it be returned? If it was freely given, if it were freely accepted.
The nymph reaches out and touches Briar. It glows with a soft greenish light under her palm.
What is it? Why does it hurt so much? Why? To remember. To understand. I see it. The pestilence that devoured my beautiful dominion. My dear sisters, friends,
Dude,
neighbors,
this music!
and all the thousands of creatures it touched. Was it a plague? Poison? No. No. It was me.
I don't blame you. A part of your soul has been taken and flooded, and evil flooded into it to fill the gap. But I knew that I could fix it, and I did.
You've given so much to one who absolutely tormented you since your first meeting.
You are in my heart, Nerissa. I want to share the road with you, whatever lies ahead of us.
Whatever we have in front of us. Has anyone ever touched me in this way? Oh, my dreams are mine again. And they are 100 times more wonderful in reality. My heart beats again as it should. And now I see, and I know. I could only accept the briar from one who gave the very thing they took. my love.
Oh, I bet Lantern King is pissed.
You've truly, truly upset me, King of the Sand Castle. So much that I find no joy in playing the masquerade anymore. Are you ready to look under the mask?
Who are you?
I am a voice from another world that you've heard since you first set foot on the Stolen Lands. A harbinger of doom and change.
God, I love this guy's voice.
I am dust and echo, a memory of the past. I am the one who revealed to you the truth about the fallen goddess, who gave you the light capable of dispersing the mist.
This guy reminds me of Q from Star Trek. That's who it is. It's been bugging me the whole game. This dude is Q.
I am the one who began this story, and I am the one who will end it. I am the eldest of the first world. I am the Lantern King.
Even his voice, like, sounds familiar sometimes, doesn't it?
Self-appointed god of the
Like
first
the little
world.
inflections and stuff?
Wasn't it enough for you to witness the hardships to which Nerissa doomed innocent people? All because of your curse? Leave us alone.
Oh, no. Yeah, oh, no. I'm not saying it's the guy that voiced Q. I know it's not him. John DeLance is not this guy. I'm just saying he kind of sounds like him. The character's kind of similar. Like, there's a lot of tangents, for sure.
Run!
You stoop to taking a role at your own theater. How petty of you, Eldest.
To drink without quenching thirst. To climb a mountain that has no peak.
Okay.
I staged the performance and you
This
left
is all
it
the
without
same
finale.
stuff. So now he's going to go back to our realm and shatter it. And now we have... I'm guessing most of this is going to be the same as our last run until we get to the Lantern King again.
The warm wind brings
here we go.
a new season, and our life can change the same way. You returned my soul to me, while I,
Oh, this looks
I'm
different.
afraid, have led you to your death. None of us can defeat this enemy.
Trust me, Nerissa, we will find a way to free you from the curse and defeat the one who cursed you.
You've already done incredible things for me, my spring. Even if I die, I'll die the way I once was, before the curse mangled me. But everything has its limits, and our power does as well. The curse and the one who cursed me, they are stronger than us.
I've studied curses for a long time. The greatest power is not magic, but words, and what is created with words can be defeated with them.
If only it was so easy. To say, Nerissa, you aren't cursed anymore. You can laugh and love again.
Interesting.
Your connection to the first world is alive and well, and those who are precious to you never face death. But the Eldest could not destroy Briar, only hide it from me. And now my laughter and my love are with me again. Does this mean the almighty Lantern King is perhaps not so almighty?
Okay, does it matter if I do one or two, or is it just as long as I have an option that's not the third one, essentially? I'm gonna go ahead and start at the top. Oh, you can do both. Okay, great. Have you heard of the gnome Tartuccio? He was cursed, and after his death turned into a kobold named Tartuk. He later told me something amazing. What was meant to humiliate and break him had instead let him build up strength and find his way. In the curse, he found some sort of power.
Oh, I recognize the hand of the Lantern King. If anyone could play such a joke on a poor gnome, it would be him. So you say Tartuccio wasn't broken by the burden of the curse? How frustrating that must be for the one who wanted to see him crushed.
I told you this for a reason. A curse is not a spell. You are trying to play by its rules, but you need to fight or look for a way to turn its evil power to your benefit.
But how? How can I do that? Although... created with words, defeated with words. Find power in ruin. Fight, don't play by the rules. It's like I'm trying to find a single ray of light in the darkness. How can I find it?
Let your unrequited love guide you. Was that how it said? How it was said? Think about the words of the curse. Words are the key to everything.
I remember every line as if I just heard it a moment ago. Can we turn his joke back on the Lantern King?
I've told you everything
him as he has played with us.
I've told you everything I know about curses, but wait, there's one more thing. Remember you cursed Vorticai, favorite of the Abaddon lords. He was powerless against the curse because it used a piece of his essence turned against him. Can this help us?
I was able to curse an ancient almighty creature. Maybe that's the hint. Vorticai imbued his own name with a piece of his very self. If only we could find anything connected with the Lantern King in the same way, something that represents him. You have given me knowledge, and with it hope. I'll find a way to turn them into a weapon against our enemy. There's a terrible battle ahead, but my faith has been rekindled.
Are we looking good?
We must win, for us, for the blooming land that we can create together. Let us go. Our time has come.
Thanks, buddy. I really appreciate that, dude. Welcome to the sub club, my man. Okay. Awesome. So that was completely different than what happened in our playthrough.
In due time.
Which is great. I'm already glad we're doing this. Okay. So let's now, just as a quick reminder, we did do most of this yesterday. So whenever it's like the same stuff, I'm gonna basically be nexting through it until we get to
the ages-old drama had drawn to its defeating Nerissa. We brought upon
that's
ourselves.
the same. Oh, remember to revive Amiri this time. Okay, we can see what she says this time. Sure. Sure.
Something is wrong. We were supposed to leave the first world, but my cup is broken.
Okay, that's normal.
How wrong I was.
Lantern King shows up.
Well, don't you see?
Lets us know he's ruined everything.
I wouldn't expect any.
What happened?
He linked us to our kingdom.
Look, I'll leave you.
I know where to look for hope. Find me where the Everbloom flower blossomed.
That's new.
You have no power over me, Eldest. Farewell.
Fight if you wish, King. I'll take my place among the spectators.
Okay, so we have a new location to go to now. Cool. I'm guessing we can take the portals once we get to that part. This is going to be interesting on this difficulty.
Let us strike as one.
Oh, wait, oh, I forgot. Actually, for a little bit, it's not going to be anything, but we're super debuffed right now. Yeah, we're like really, really debuffed. We can't even cast good spells or anything. I'm not even going to worry about loot. I don't think I equipped anything in the last section. Yeah. Oh, the enemies are debuffed too? No, I don't think so. What difficulty we're on? We're on normal, or no, we're on easy difficulty. Again, we're not doing this today for the challenge. We're doing this just to see the ending. Oh, it's this guy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, for anyone just tuning in, we beat all of this yesterday on hard, and it was an absolute mess. Like, this game is insanely difficult at the end. It's like, yeah. I was, honestly, looking back, I was very happy with how hard it was at the end. Because there's no question that we had to use, like, pretty much everything we found throughout the game. Like, all the little tricks. We had to try a bunch of new stuff. Yeah, it was actually pretty good. Even though it was really hard, it was pretty good. I'd much rather have it be too hard than too easy. That's for sure. Yeah, now it is easy. Now we're good. We're fine now. Oh no, I don't have any health potions left. I used all of them. Why are you looking at me like that? Dark Hollow, I hope so. We'll see. We'll see. No, I don't see any health or anything. I think, yeah, we're I bet you're looking forward to fight the wild hunt mobs. Well, I'm hoping that easy is going to be a little bit easier, but we'll see. We'll see. Not 100%. Okay. Oh, I think she just... Did she just die? Okay, let's go ahead and we'll talk about everything. None of this stuff is new. He's telling us where to find the peoples. We don't need to rest, but I'm going to go ahead and take Amiri with me. Oh! Oh, cool. Did they fix Amiri too? Oh, awesome. Well, thanks, Owlcat. Appreciate that.
As it should be.
Owlcat, such a bro. Oh, Pogo Bundy. Thank you, my man. I appreciate that. Thank you, dude. Very nice of you to say. Okay, let's do the Everblooming first. Like, hell yeah, man. Let's go. I want to see what this is. Owlcat looking after your ass. Yeah, they are, dude. Yeah, they are. Hey, Vith. Vith, are you in here, buddy? You have the stream up by any chance? If someone in the EQ officer channel could let Vith know, that'd be great. I'd appreciate it. Nerissa seems more fragile than she used to be, and more determined. She doesn't turn around, but apparently senses you approaching, straightens her shoulders, and breaks the silence. And then she says, Diluette, thank you for the 5 sub bomb. You are awesome. Will the Eldest hear me out? Oh, she's talking. These are Eldest? The Eldest will, says the figure in a green robe. The whole world shivers slightly at the sound of her voice. Is it worth it? Replies the figure in gray-blue, who you recognize as Sheikah. There is so much noise in the world. Why do we have to listen to this pathetic screech? Nerissa looks back at you as if urging for support and keeps speaking with confidence. Why are you here then, the many? And why did you come to my house? Perhaps this pathetic screech interests you in some way? You wanted to become one of the Eldest, girl, but still you seem barely able to understand what we are and what drives us. But enough. Since you are here, Sheikah turns their head slightly towards you. Ask. Sheikah, Magd, and the Lost Prince, the eldest of time, fate, and solitude. A truly amusing company has gathered here. Clever child. We remain gratified by dwellers of the material plane. Sheikah turns around to the dark-haired Eldest. What do you say, Prince? Aren't our guests from the Galarian the most amusing creatures? You should come out of your tower and visit these lands. You might even conduct the next inconsequent debates. Sheikah's offer seems to fall on deaf ears. The dark-haired Eldest pays no attention, studying the soil beside the toe of his boot. You three are the Eldest who participated in the trial over Nerissa. Is that not so? So her curse is your punishment as well? This is the Lantern King's game. The dark-haired Eldest breaks his silence for the first time. His voice is bleak and unemotional, but there's a note of disapproval in it, so faint that you wonder if you imagined it. We were present, but hardly participated. Transgressions and punishments, questions asked and answered received, an eternal cycle. A great price must be paid for a daring scheme, Nerissa. However, the figure in green pulses. I think the Lantern King asked more of you than what was due. Much more. And we do not. We can scarcely remember a timeline where we weren't annoyed by your vanity, nymph girl. Well, you're lucky that the Lantern King annoys us even more. So we won't mind disrupting his plans a little bit. We need help confronting the Lantern King and his curse. What makes you think we'll help? Intuition, I suppose. Sheikah obviously chuckles. Let us stop weaving words. We can help you, even both of you, but help must be deserved. If you wish to start again, start your journey from the end. Very well, so be it. I know how I can help you, and I know what price I will demand for it. Come at me when you are ready for a trial by fear. I will not be far. Wait, what? What is going on here? Nerissa looks at you with sad blue eyes. It's always difficult to deal with higher powers. They toy with us, but without their help, we wouldn't have a chance against the Lantern King. Actually, I beat him in the other timeline, but okay. Let's talk to all three of them and find out what they want. Damn, dude. The last of the three eldest remaining in the meadow barely notices you, yet you don't feel arrogance or hostility in his silent indifference. The lost prince is the eldest of forgotten things, sadness and solitude. He leaves his tower only very rarely and meddles in the affairs of other eldest more rarely still. All the more interesting why he is here. Obviously he's come for a reason. I'd like to know more about you. I'm known as a lost prince, a lost king. We have something in common, don't we? I am not from the first world, but am now as far as my home. I am not from the first world, and am now as far from my home as you are from yours. I'm sorry if I do not entirely satisfy your curiosity. That is not the act I seek to succeed in. You were silent when we asked if the eldest would help us. A serious conversation abhors crowds. As for your request, different rumors circulate among the children of the first world. They say the lost prince is keen to help those who've lost everything, or nearly everything. I'm afraid that what I'm about to do will do nothing to quelch this ridiculous rumor. I'm going to help you. The prince lifts his eyes from the ground and looks at you, then at Nerissa and back. You must know much about curses, or you wouldn't be standing before me now, but I'd like to say, a curse is a kind of gift. One party gives it, and the other accepts it. But what happens if the accepting party refuses it? Then the gift will remain with the giver. How can you refuse a curse? I have no answer to this question, though I've seen it happen more than once. Many things can influence the outcome. Will, faith, and the powers of the cursor and the cursed are all laid into a non-existing scale, and one of them tips the balance. Ponder this. You must have heard a mortal curse a god at least once. Mortals often curse the higher powers for their troubles, foolishly calling their wrath down upon them. However, such curses never have any effect on Lamashtu or Pharasma, or the others. Gods simply do not accept them. And what will happen if the curse remains with the one who created it? He will be cursed. The prince says this with the same sad indifference. This is the order of things. The more involved you are in anything, be it a feud, a friendship, or even the relationship between a master and a servant, the more unexpectedly this bond can bind you. This is one of the reasons I prefer non-intrusion and solitude. The Lantern King would also do well to put these efforts into his games. So your advice is to reject the curse? How will that help us? Not only to reject it, to return it to the one who cursed you. Tell him directly that he has no power over you, and let him choke on his own poison. Nerissa bows gracefully. Thank you, Eldest. We will heed your advice. Okay, so what's going to be hilarious is I just read someone's line in chat and was like, oh my god, that is such a rude thing for that person to say.
In due time.
And then I was like, I looked up and happened to see that they wrote something before it, and I was like, oh, okay, that's a lot better. That doesn't happen too often. So first I read this. All we get is trash games over and over. And I'm sitting here like, what do you mean? That's terrible. Like, this game's amazing. How can you possibly say that? Why did I don't? And then I read 2 lines up. Oh. Agreed. Okay. We're good. Never mind. Taking bits and pieces from Twitch chat. That always works out well, doesn't it? I did get got. Yes, I did.
All according to
Koh got. Fallen Mystic says I did the same thing. Good. Good. The glory of context, right? Oh, my lord. Okay, let's talk to this guy. The Eldest stands near the edge of the water, watching the circles on the surface, the dashing waves against the shore, and the shadowy currents in the depth. These things seem to tell her much more than you. As you approach, the Eldest looks up for a moment. In her penetrating glance, it seems that you see your own reflection in endlessly branching roads, a slowly gathering storm, a breath, and the apparition disappears. Magd is the eldest of complexity, fate, and triplets. I suppose we are now dealing with one of her 3 essences, if only we knew which one. You mentioned a trial by fear, Eldest. What do you want from us? Your fall, Nerissa, began with a lost battle. The tame Jabberwock overthrew the self-proclaimed queen and brought her to the trial of the Lantern King. This is why I'm telling you. Destroy the monster. The loop must be closed. Return to me when you have completed the task. I will give you something priceless in exchange, something that can be turned into a terrible weapon against the Lantern King. And if you cannot defeat the monster, then you don't deserve a better fate than the one who's the one that the curse promises you. Where do I find it? I summoned the Tane. He will be waiting for you in the south, but be careful. A true Jabberwock is nothing like Nerissa's pet, which you've defeated in the castle near the Castle of Knives. Okay.
You forced my hand.
This is just a tree ant. Damn, dude. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have cleared all the curse stuff out before I came here.
Applause, please.
I might have to go do that and come back. Because if that Jabberwock... Yeah, if that Jabberwock is as hard as they're saying it is, this could get messy. I mean, I am on easy, but... And I guess we can go ahead and try it on easy. But yeah. We're doing so little damage. For those who don't know what's going on, it's this. It kind of sucks. Kinda sucks. Yeah. Okay. Easy does not mean you can beat a level 25 enemy as a level 1 with super gear. Yeah, I think we're about to get our butt kicked. But, I mean, science. Oh, that's big. Oh. Thousands of years have passed, and here you are again, trespasser. You are wrong, mighty Tane. I have learned much, and I'll prove it to you. I guess some just don't learn their lessons. I lost this battle once because I was alone, but it's different now, and it's going to be different. We will not bow to the Lantern King. Man, somebody told me that the secret ending was a single slide in the outro. That turned out to be dead wrong. My lord. This is like some serious gameplay going on here. This is pretty great. Oh, this is going to suck. Oh, yeah, this is going to suck, dude. I can barely heal. Also, Ko's like in the front getting his ass kicked. Oh yeah, it's not good.
This was not part of the plan.
Oh, this is really not good.
This should do it. This was not part of the plan. All my knowledge, all my genius.
Stay behind
Get him, Nerissa! Get him, Nerissa! Wait, I thought we couldn't fear Vildraven. What are they? Are they getting feared? Pretty sure they're getting feared. Oh god, Nerissa, don't die! Don't die, Nerissa! Oh my god, can she not die? Nerissa can't die! Okay, hold on.
So it's come to this. My knowledge, all my genius.
This is such a mess.
You can't stop me.
Such a glorious mess. Have you died like 6 times? I don't understand what's going on here.
All my knowledge, all my genius.
Oh wait, what does this mean?
All my genius.
What does that mean? I've never seen a bloody portrait. What does a bloody portrait mean? They can't die on easy? Oh my god.
I require healing.
Best game ever.
All my knowledge. All my
Wait, did I just pop back up? What is going on? This is so great.
Primitives. All my knowledge. All my genius.
Everyone's just dying over and over.
All my knowledge. All my genius. Lost.
Okay, these things are almost dead. Well, I think... Oh, wait, no, I think I'm about to legit die. Oh my god. Maybe not.
Let us avenge me. Oh my
This is
God.
hilarious. Oh my god!
Lost. All my knowledge, all my genius, lost.
How do I kill it?
All my knowledge, all my genius, lost.
It doesn't have a... It's almost...
All my knowledge, all my genius, lost.
I can't keep this up much
Whatever
longer.
the rest of you are doing, protect me.